All you, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Happy 2025. We're back for a new day, new year, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who never joined the channel before, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and what we're trying to do here is to create a music-related channel where we get better at practicing, to get better at improv, to create the best electronic music we possibly can make. I would be trying to do that every single day of my life. From this point forward, we're going to build this channel brick by brick so this channel can be self-sustaining. I can monetize this channel, and I can create other outlets so that we can get this and grow this to make this as free for you, but also as free for me as possible. Now, with that being said, we have a lot to get through in this 2025 year. We will not be slacking off. We will not be having days off, okay? If that's not for you, you don't have to be on the channel every single day, but if you're trying to get better and progress with me, at least for the practice portion of the live streams, then that's great. And get on the channel with me every single day. I will try to have a set schedule. We will be going over three main components. There will be the practice, the warm-ups, the practice, and the improv. Warm-ups, practice, and improv. So those would be the three sections. So we'll be practicing. There'll be music. There'll be practicing please, what do you call that? Cover songs we'll be working on, licks of the week, and things of that nature to help us with our improvisation. So all these are really to help us become better improvisational music and to take the techniques that we're using from improvisational music to use our guitar to inspire us to either create electronic music as our principal instrument, or using a principal instrument as the foundation for the song, or using a principal instrument at the very least to inspire the song. So if anything that sounds good to you, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I will be across platforms in the next couple of days, okay? Across these platforms, if you're on TikTok or Twitch or any of these things, I will be across those platforms as well. Now, with that being said, if you haven't done so already, normally I talk about the Amazon affiliate links, but last year, technically speaking, a couple of days ago, I was booted from the program, not because I did anything wrong, but because I didn't do the main requirement, which was to have three qualifying purchases of 30 or 40 bucks or more. As a result of that, I had been booted from the program. I had 180 days to do it, and I was unable to do that. But that's mainly because I only had 12, as of today, 13 subscribers to my channel. So I've decided to wait until I have 1,000 subscribers and I meet the YouTube requirements to get super chat stickers and the advertiser-driven revenue before I go ahead and start advertising as an Amazon affiliate. Again, I'm able to reapply for the program, but it doesn't make sense right now. And the next time I do apply for the program, I do want to immediately get those qualifying purchases. With that being said, I'm going to ask you to check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have in the description of every video. Now, the cryptocurrency links have nothing to do with this channel. I'm very much into cryptocurrency. I purchased cryptocurrency earlier today. I spend between 25 and 50 bucks on cryptocurrency every single month. And if that sounds interesting to you, if you want to add that as a dimension to your investment portfolio, I wholeheartedly support it. But again, that's a decision you have to make with you and your family, or if you live by yourself, then it's a decision you have to make on your own. Okay? I very much enjoy cryptocurrency. I appreciate it very much. But if you use my links to sign up for the cryptocurrency platforms that I have available in the description, you will get exponentially more perks. The perks that you get, they will offer to me because I am referring you as a client. That's how it works. They prefer to do word of mouth and have to offer us stuff than to pay someone to do promotion because it costs them less. So it's more advantageous for me to get people, new clients in, than it is for them to purchase. That's why they do what they do. Now, like I said before, in 2025, at least this year as well, last year, like I said, I will add 15 to 20% of my cryptocurrency portfolio that I said I would be announcing today, which I will. I will be adding that to my cryptocurrency platform. Because I did not achieve my goal of 50 bucks or more this year, I will be adding 50 bucks for my cryptocurrency portfolio because there was a massive dip the last week and a half, last 10 days of 2024. And as I said before, I will be adding 50 bucks as if it didn't increase, which it did not. That's okay, it happens. But yeah. So I will be using 50 bucks for my cryptocurrency platform, be reinvesting into the channel. I will do the same thing next year in the event that I don't get the advertiser generated revenue or I don't get the 1,000 subscribers. This year, two of my objectives. Well, one of my objectives, number one, is to get to 1,000 subscribers over the next 3 to 6 months. That's one of my goals. Okay, so that means I need to get anywhere between 5 and 10. Because 6 months, what is that? Less than 200 days. But let's say 200 days just for, I think it's 180. But let's say 200 days just for the sake of argument. If 100 days I need to get 1,000 clients, it means I need to add 10, on average, 10 new subscribers every day 400 consecutive days, okay, without losing a single client or a single person. So if I'm doing it over 200 days, then obviously I can have that and say I only need 5. So my goal is between the next 3 to 6 months is to get between 5 and 10 new subscribers every single day. I would like to include today, but I don't think I will have the time to get that many people in there. But once I get across more platforms, it will be more helpful. So yes, add my the second thing. What was the second thing? It was, and then to also make purchases once I get the 1,000 subscribers necessary this year. Another one of my goals is to get not only on the Amazon affiliate program, but to be somebody who is qualified to continue with the Amazon affiliate program. Okay, so that way we can make purchases, or I can sell clients, you guys, products that I personally use, because it does 3 things for me. Number 1, it helps them. It does give the channel gets commission from it. Number 2, it tells the companies to continue to make the product. And 3, it tells these companies to continue to make the products better. I'm only going to advertise for products that are related to music, or products that I wholeheartedly endorse and that I use every single day. So like I said before, like if I start endorsing coffee makers, like the coffee maker I have, I will absolutely do that with no problem. But I'm not the type of person that's like, I'm not going to sell you snowshoes. This channel has nothing to do with snowshoes. Like I'm not going to sell you products I don't use. If I have clothes or particular clothing that I wear personally that I like very much, I might sell it to you. I don't think I'll probably be, at least not right now, I wouldn't be selling merch unless it makes sense. And it doesn't make sense. And I only want to make dollars if it makes sense. No, I'm talking about 2025, baby. The 4th thing I'm going to talk about is just add me as a friend. 3rd thing I'm going to talk about is add me or follow me on Facebook. Helping me grow my Facebook account helps me inevitably grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel inevitably helps me grow my Facebook page. Now, once I get on Instagram, and I do have a TikTok channel. I don't think I've added that yet. And I do have a Twitch channel. I haven't added that yet as well, because I have not streamed yet on Twitch, nor have I streamed or added things on TikTok. But those things will be coming shortly. Okay? Those are some of the things we have planned for this year. When you follow me on Facebook, you will be able to see most of the plans that we're doing. I'm going to try to create an Excel document, or using Google Sheets, which is the exact same thing as Excel, but the Google version of it, so that I can have people check out what our exercises will be and what we're doing every single week. And I think that would be easier to organize things that way. And so for those of you who want to join me, I would probably have links to where I can add people to what it is I'm trying to create. Okay, I haven't done it yet, but it will be happening over the next couple of weeks. With that being said, let's get started today, guys. Okay. We're going to get after it this year. So for those of you who are trying to really improve your guitar playing, or you want to comment on the productions that I'm putting out, which I will be putting out produced music every single day. Today is the only exception because it's the 1st of the year. Okay. And after today, I will be producing and putting out music on a regular basis. It is my objective to put out 1 instrumental or 2 instrumentals every single day. And at the end of the week, put out a whole song that I've written and recorded myself at least once a week. Those are some of my goals, okay? I have yet to write them down. They will be written down as far as our plan for this, and then how we're going to proceed over the next 3 months. After the 3 months, we will stop, reevaluate where we are, and then we will go back and keep pushing further, okay? We're going to push the tempo this year. This is a full court press to our dreams, okay? We're going to do everything we can to get to where we want to be. And I'd like you to join me on that journey. And in the event that you just want to sit in your throne of judgment, please help me get better. But if you would like to practice with me, by all means, come and practice with me. We're at 95 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started here today. We're going to start with the warm-ups, classic choices. And my hands are freezing. I don't know why it is warmer outside than it is in my apartment. Now we're doing the alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. All right, now we will be doing the the chromatic tapping for the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Now we're going to turn down the volume and we're going to increase the tempo to 100 beats per minute. We're doing 105, 110, 120, 130 beats per minute of the sweep picking exercise number 2. And let's get right to that. Perrier, baby. Drink of champions. Woo! Unofficial drink of this channel is Perrier because that's all I've had to drink for the last 10 days. I got them off for free. Well, not for free, technically. My friend paid for them, but he didn't want them. And I was like, well, I will find them a home in my belly. So I will be drinking them. Oh, free. I think I got 2 or 3 more left for the year. But maybe Perrier will be nice enough to send me more. Free stuff. All right. We're at 100 beats per minute. Sweep picking exercise number 2. All right. We're moving up the tempo. We're pushing the tempo. We're at 110. We're going to start with that again. See where we are. we are at 120 beats per minute. Before we get to 120 beats per minute, Perrier, Drink of Champions. Delicious. I'm an idiot. I get it. And 120 sounded terrible. That's okay. We're going to keep pushing the tempo with that this year. We're going to figure out a way to test ourselves on a bi-weekly basis. So every 2 weeks, we're going to find a day to test ourselves because we have to show increments of improvement in a more concrete way. So with that being said, 130 sweep picking exercise. This applies to a plethora of exercises. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. But anyway. $130 needs a ton of work because we are very new to getting at 130, at least for that exercise. Now we're going to take the tempo down to 95. Just repeat the exercise. Yep. 105 beats per minute. That's the tempo at which we've been practicing our scales this week. We're still doing the C major and the C sharp, D flat major scales, followed by the C minor pentatonic scales and the C sharp minor pentatonic scale, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scales at 85 beats per minute. Lego my ego. Now we are at 105 beats per minute. First of all, period, Drink of Champions. I'm a weirdo. Maybe they'll sponsor me someday. Delicious. Delicious. All right. Second position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Now we're going to go to the C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. And positions 1 through 8. My fingers are freezing. All right, let's get right to it. Second position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position, C sharp D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fourth position, C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Fifth position, C sharp, D flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, C major scale, or C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Eighth position, or the octave position of the C sharp, D flat major scale on 105 beats per minute. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking the tempo down to 85 beats per minute because that's the tempo at which we are practicing our minor pentatonic scales, which are 5-tone scales, which means the sixth position is the octave position. Perrier, delicious. Now, first position, C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, I'm sorry. No, it's the fifth position, I'm sorry, of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. And finally, the sixth position, I'm sorry, of the C minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're doing the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Again, the 1, 4, and the 2, 6, or the 2, 5 stretches are very hard to do. So it's going to sound like this. So we're going to try to get through this. Second position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Fifth position, C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. finally, the sixth position of the octave position of the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 85 beats per minute. Let go. Before I start noodling around my guitar, we're going to turn off the metronome because we don't need it for this section called Find the Note, and it's called Find the A. This year we are going to be memorizing the entirety of the fretboard, which basically means you have to memorize from the first position from frets, the open frets, all the way to the 12th frets, and then they repeat themselves. That's how that works, okay? Well, actually, technically speaking, they repeat themselves at the 12th fret because the 12th fret, all the notes you play at the 12th fret are the octave positions of this. The 12th fret is the octave position of the open notes. You get it. All right, Harry. I had to do a little intermission there because I heard people in the stairway and I don't want it to interrupt us in the middle of our practice. So, delicious. Let's get right to it. Find the A. On the first fret on the E string, on the bottom E string, it's the 5th and 17th frets. As you noticed, if you haven't been here before, if you add 12 to any number of the frets that you have, you will find this octave position. And obviously, if it's superior to 22 or 24, most fretboards have 22 or 24 frets. If it's superior to that, like meaning the number is higher than 22 or 24 frets, you're not going to find it because it doesn't exist on the fretboard because the fretboard isn't long enough. Top E, same thing, 5 and 17. Bottom E. 5 and 17. We're calling out the fret numbers, 5 and 17. Then top, bottom, top string. Then on the A, remember, it's open in 12. It's a poverty string. Finding the A on this string is poverty because we know it could be open 12 and 24, but we know it's not 24 because we don't have 24 frets in this guitar. Hopefully this year we will be able to buy a new one that has 24 frets. Or they'll sponsor me and give me a free one. You know what? They might. Now we're on the D string, and we remember that as being 5 and 19. I'm sorry, 7 and 19. Go back to open and 12 on the A string. That's poverty level, baby. Then we're back to the 5 and 17 on the E string, and we're going to top that off with the top E string. Then we're going to go back to the A string, which is open and 12. And on the D string, it's what? You guessed it, 7 and 19. Then on the G string, it's on 2 and 14. If you remember that from yesterday, we're at 2 and 14 on the G string to find the A. And on the B string, that's another poverty string where we know it's at 10 and 22. And that illustrates to us that we only have 22 frets. And we really want to have 24, but we can't have 24 until we get the money accumulated necessary in order to buy another PRS guitar, or they sponsor me by giving me a lovely free guitar. And nobody's ever going to turn down a free guitar. Now bottom E or top E, we're at 5 and 17 on the top E. We're at 5 and 7 again on the bottom E. Okay. Then we're going to go to the A string and we're going to go to the open. It's going to be open and 12. Then on the G string, we're back to 7 and 19. Then on the B string, on the G string, we're at 12 and 14. Or 2 and 14. I'm sorry. And on the the B string, that's the poverty string. That's 10 and 22. That's another poverty string. And then we're back to the E, top E, which is 5 and 17. Then bottom E, which is 5 and 17. Then we're going to finish up here with this. Here, we're here again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you guess it. We don't need to do, okay? We don't need the metronome to do the chords, okay? We're going to do the C major chords followed by the C sharp, D flat major chords. And as I've stated before, and I will state again here, we don't need it because it's about just getting the chords right. It's not about necessarily getting them in time. This year, we will be adding another dimension to it, which is strumming patterns. So we'll get to work on our strumming patterns while we're working on chords at the same time so we can get accustomed to different types of strumming patterns. And that will enable us to learn different strumming patterns for different styles of music. Now, we will start with 1 or 2, and then we will progress over time with different ones, okay? So, sorry, I feel a sneeze coming on. Good to go. Perrier, drink of champions. Normally I cover my mouth, but I'm in my own room and I live by myself. So, maybe I should do that more so I can just set the example. Normally I cover my mouth and my nose when I sneeze because I don't like to shoot debris into everyone's face. I'm a very Perrier drink of champions kind of person. Okay, so let's get right to it. We're starting with the C major chords. We're doing the melody with the outside chords, the inside chords, the rhythm chords, also known as the bar chords, and then the bottom 4 string chords. Okay, so let's get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. One more again. Now we're doing the inside chords. One more again. Now we're doing the rhythm chords or the bar chords. Bar chords are chords that are normally, they cover all 5 or 6 strings or 7 string guitars. I don't really know how that works because I've never used one. I don't see the point in having an odd number of strings on a guitar. Personal opinion, guitarists around, I've seen metalheads and I love metal music, but I don't see the point in having 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 string guitar. Doesn't make sense to me. But then again, I've never used it. No judgment here. We listen, we don't judge, okay? So let's get right back to the bar chords. And bar chords is one that's, like I said, supposed to cover on a standard guitar with 6 strings, 5 or 6 strings over the fretboard. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting. This is the one more again. Now we're doing the bottom 4 strings. It sounds a little something like this. One more again. All right, now let's get right into the C sharp, D flat minor chords, or C sharp, D flat major chords. Okay. One more again. Again, these are the outside chords of the C sharp, D flat major chords, or the melody chords. Now we're doing the inside chords. One more again. right, now we're going into the rhythm chords or the bar chords. Now we're going to do the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like it right here. Now we're going to get right into the Instagram, the Instagrammer whose name is Andy Kwan, or goes by Andy Kwan, and his Instagram tag is Andy Kwan Music. Please subscribe to his channel if you have an Instagram account. Comment, like the video. It does help them grow their channel. It helps us grow ours audience base because we get to help them and anybody who wants to work with us and find other artists that are going to help us grow, or other content creators that help us grow as musicians and guitar players. We want to give them their flowers, okay? If you don't have money like I do, like I said, I want to use the money that I've earned from this channel to help other artists out when I can. I haven't earned a dime from this channel personally, so I can't even put this at net zero for me personally, okay? And my goal, one of my goals for this year is to make money from this channel. And that way I can give them more than just likes and hearts and comments and things of that nature that I can actually contribute to helping people out who helped me grow as an artist. So with that being said, Perrier, Drink of Champions. Mahalo, dude. Mahalo at you, dude. We're gonna run through this a few times. You've heard this before. Need it anymore. We know what it sounds like, so we're just going to run through it a few times because that's the lick of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. Interesting. An accident came up with something very nifty. One more time. Now we're going to put on the metronome and go right into the ABC Polyphio riff. We're doing the introduction and the first part of the solo. Yeah. Okay? We're doing the first part of the solo at 120. Is that where we are? The introduction? 120 beats per minute. All right, now we're taking the tempo down to 85. Yeah. We're going to work on that. I keep getting these texts in the middle of my live stream, and I don't know what they are from. Yeah. Okay, CPL. Oh, yeah, I got invited to a birthday party. Hooray! And it's going to be a melted cheese party. If you guys don't know what raclette is and you've never had it, oh, my God. Oh, Perrier Drink of Champions. Perrier Drink of Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Get invited to a party. And you know what? Whatever date that is, we're still going to be here. Know what I'm talking about? We're not going to miss these sessions because we have other things in life is happening. If we want music to be a part of our lives, we have to make an effort to be here. We're getting to that next week. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's the second part of the solo, and I'm not very good at it, but we're going to get right into that. We're going to do the last part of the live stream session, which is where we get into the improv. Let's go. There you go. Drinking champions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hit the pause button on this. I'll probably have to close this screen down because if I don't, it's going to just randomly play through crap I haven't put up there. So for those of you who've not joined the channel before, sorry, get a little gassy when I drink Perry. But Perry, drinking champions, ladies and gentlemen, #1 drink. Sponsor me. I need money. So #1, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to the channel. But please subscribe. It helps out with the channel. That wasn't a fist like, you better, like, yeah, the 1920s. No, just it was really more of like, help me in trouble. I don't know why I did that fist. Okay. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps out in a way that helps me make it as free for you and as free for me as possible. And all you have to do is click the subscribe button, and every once in a while I can comment on a video, okay? If you think this is helping you in any way, or if you think that you can help me improve, by all means comment, okay? But first of all, subscribe. It helps out so much with the channel. I am going to stop balling my hand in the fist because it looks like I'm trying to like say, you better, you better, you better, you bet. I did not write that song. I don't actually know who did. In any case, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The second thing normally I would talk about is having people check out the Amazon affiliate links that I have. I got booted from the program a few weeks ago because I did not have 3 qualifying purchases in order for that to continue my Amazon affiliate program membership. Didn't cost me anything. They told me I could resubscribe right away. I said to myself, it makes no sense. I don't have enough eyeballs on screen. So we are going to wait until I get the 1,000 subscribers, 3 million views on shorts, and the 3,000 hours watched on my videos to get the super stickers, advertiser-driven revenue, and the super chats that YouTube offers those people, those content creators who meet those conditions. So I asked people to check out the cryptocurrency affiliate links during this period of time, advertiser revenue purgatory, and also Amazon affiliate program purgatory, because I am unable to, well, it makes no sense for me to resubscribe at this moment. So check out the cryptocurrency links, the referral links I have available in the description of every video. I trade cryptocurrency every day. I will not advertise a product that I don't personally use. I am on all 4 of these websites, okay, including eToro, Binance, well, not including, all the sites, eToro, Binance, Bitpanda, and Coinbase. I'm on all of these sites. I've been on all of these sites now officially for over half of a decade. That includes eToro, which is the last one I joined. There's something special about every platform. If you sign up using my referral links, it doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to do any verification or any of that. It's just when you want to spend money. If you spend $50 or more on any of these platforms, they will offer you perks. Using my referral links, they will offer you exponentially more perks than what they would if you didn't sign up, or if you signed up by yourself, because they want people like me to use word of mouth to get more clients on their platform, because it costs them less in advertiser-driven revenue. So that's why they do it, okay? I would prefer you use it because I would get the perks, and by extension, this channel. Now, the perks that they offer you 9 times out of 10 are perks like they'll give you $20 to purchase cryptocurrency on their website. It's not $20 you can pull out. They give you a specific coin, and then you can purchase another cryptocurrency. Now, if you reconvert that cryptocurrency into a fiat, which you can, it will cost you money, which is why you have to factor in your increases based on how much you want to take out. Because if you take it out, there are transactional fees. But when you sign up, sometimes they will get rid of those transactional fees, okay? If they give you $100 off transactional fees, but they won't do it off of your first trade. They'll make you make a few trades first. But in the event that you decide that you want to spend $50 or more, the perks that they offer you, they will also offer to me, and by extension, this channel. This year, I will also be using 15 to 20% of my cryptocurrency gains to add back into the platform, up to $100, because my goal is to make sure this channel is self-sustaining. I'm using other monetary resources like my job, my day job, and my cryptocurrency platform. Or my cryptocurrency account. That's not what it's about. If I can't grow this channel organically and make money from it just on this channel alone, it defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do here. Because this channel and everything that I'm trying to do in my life has to have its own financial self-sustaining objective. Okay? Whether it's my job at work, I have to make money from it in order to continue to keep going. Whether it's my finance account where I have to keep making money for it, otherwise it makes no sense to keep investing in it. Same thing comes with this channel. I have to make it as free for you as possible, but I also have to make it free for me as possible. So at the very least, I have to make this channel a net zero. Now, obviously, if I'm going to be spending my time, my resources, my mentality doing this, or my knowledge and my expertise in the time that I'm spending researching and doing all this stuff, if I'm going to spend time doing that, if they say time is money, then I should get compensated for that. Now, I'm trying to make it so that it doesn't, not a single subscriber to this channel has to, if they don't want to, spend $1 out of their pocket. Now, if you want to add tips or add super chats or whatever it is that they do that gives YouTubers money, if you want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. I just want to make it as free for you as possible. And if it does help you out in any way, when I'm eligible for that, and you want to give me $1 here, or $5 here, or $20 here, or $1 billion here, I'm not going to stop you. I'm all for it, okay? But the idea is to make this as free for you guys as possible. The fourth is add me on Facebook, okay? I will have my Twitch and my I haven't even thought about Discord yet because it doesn't really make sense for me right now because I don't know. I don't know why I would use a Discord at the moment. But I'm going to be adding a bunch of social media things to the platform so that you'll see where you can follow me in the event that you have any of these things. If you prefer to watch me on Twitch or Twitter, Twitch or Facebook or Instagram or Google, whatever it is. If you prefer to watch me on a different channel other than YouTube, those things will be available to you as well. Although I recommend that you check out YouTube because YouTube is the easiest and my favorite streaming platform, not because it's the first time that I used it, but because the ease of use and the simplicity of its use and the amount of people that are on YouTube is ridiculous. Okay, there's probably like 3 billion people on YouTube, and that's like at least a fourth of the planet. Okay, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, add me on Facebook. Help me grow my Facebook account. Inevitably helps me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel. Helps me grow my Facebook account. Ladies and gentlemen, one hand washes the other. Thank you so much for your time. Happy New Year. Be safe. For those of you who are dealing with headaches and stomach aches today because of all the cookies and milk that were consumed yesterday evening, I hope that you feel better tomorrow. Hopefully, last night with the cookies and milk that you were enjoying, it was super fun. Again, on this channel, we don't advocate for, those types of certain types of activities. But in the event that you were engaged in those, I hope that you got your swerve on. And I say get your swerve on. I'm not talking about driving. Don't drive if you've had too many cookies and milk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't advocate for bad behavior either. Okay, or dangerous behavior, I should say. We don't advocate for that on this channel. Let me be very clear. We do not advocate for bad behavior or dangerous behavior at all. We don't advocate for it. Okay. Be careful, be safe, be smart, take care of your family. Hopefully you've started writing your New Year's resolutions for those of you who haven't already. If you have, congratulations. If you haven't, then, well, write them. Figure it out. This channel, this year, we're going as hard as we possibly can. We are going to make some massive improvements. I will start monetizing this channel this year. There will be, I will get my 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 to 6 months. Hopefully I can get them this week. I doubt that will happen, but we're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing until we get that, okay? And we'll be cross-platformational in the next 96 hours. So I'm up on those channels. I haven't started doing some. I'm going to do some test streams this week, and we'll check that out. Thank you so much for joining me. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. You know what we're trying to do. 3 things: practice, get better at improv, and to create the dopest electronic music using guitar as our principal instrument, our principal source of inspiration to create these beautiful pieces. We will be posting every single day of the live stream and instrumental musics starting this week, okay? And once we get to that, ain't gonna be no stopping, okay? We're gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. We will see you tomorrow. We will continue to build this channel brick by brick. With your help, we can do it more quickly. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.